Busy? I think yeah, he's doing stuff. Look at that.
Quick capture, so all you have to do is hit that top button and it'll turn on and start recording. If you hit it again, it'll stop recording and turn off. John, Kaysen, and Katie at Red Rocks. Not on the ice like Cory almost did. Uncle Cory's being a knothead.
See, John, you could totally do that. One of those big carriers and come hike the stage.
Say it again.
I enjoy hiking, but not that much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hiking's fun. It's not supposed to be work. We did it.
I feel like we should be like cheering him on.
Part of me kind of wants to walk the stairs with him real quick just to see what it's like. Crap, she's actually gonna make me do it now.
I know, right?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
I am.
We need to go up.
We need to go up.
Yeah. You gotta go up, John.
So I am going to try to walk these steps with little men attached to my chest. Katie said this could be an interesting analog for what she went through for 9 months. I need to go up first?
Well, you want to go further down, so you have to go further back up?
No, okay. It is. Okay, gotta swap legs every now and then.
How's it going there, babe?
That's good. I feel like this would be hard even if I didn't have a baby strapped to my chest.
I feel like you're cheating by holding him.
Oh, okay, so I can't hold him.
Well, I didn't walk around holding his stomach.
I can't see my feet, which is what makes this scary. And back up. Oh. That was interesting.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Your touristy thing.
I know it. Cory and Maggie are doing touristy stuff. Are y'all making a relationship scrapbook? That coin's gonna be hard to put in a scrapbook.
Exactly.
What is this little tradition?
Oh, Snapchat story. Everybody likes the Snapchat stories.
Oh. Cory's good at the Snapchat stories.
CJ.
DJ CJ. If you ever do become a DJ, that should be your name.
He's loving that more.
Yeah, he is. Me too.
Thanks.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, let's go stay in there a minute.
Not even trying anymore, are you, Jeff?
Are we, is he in good? Are we still in a holding pattern?
We are.
Holding back. Talk to
Good
me,
to go.
Goose.
Good to go.
You are cleared for takeoff.
It's a little toasty back here.
Yeah, I know.
I did that.
What about that? No, Cory, I think the greenhouse effect did that.
Well, I'm just a little bit conceited.
We parked in the sun. That's how that happened. What are you doing? You're waiting on a parking spot, aren't you? What was that dang car we rented in Canada, Katie? That little tiny, annoying ass thing? Fiat? It may have been a Fiat. That thing was annoying. We did drive a giant, gas-guzzling, ass-kicking, non-economic American muscle bitch car.
Muscle bitch car?
Muscle bitch car.
So wait. It has to be a chick car.
Oh, go straight? Okay.
It's gotta be a chick's car, but all of those other things too.
Yeah, that just means it's hot pink.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Casey would not agree, but it makes sense.
It's a 69 Dodge Charger with a Hemi, but it's hot pink.
Well, there's windows.
Windows are right here, Cory, in the middle.
It's weird. I locked the car twice.
Yes, you did. Thank you for considering our safety.
You know, safety's number one.
I got so bad stuck at this light once. Left is not right. I thought it was a two-way street, I'm sorry. I got so bad stuck at this light once trying to go right, of all things. Because the traffic along this main road was so backed up.
Nobody would let you in?
Nobody would let me in, and the light wouldn't turn green. You want to know what makes a man intimidating? It's not muscles or weapons or evil stares. It's a little bit of ink on your skin. Hey, I'd be set to go if a pin burst in my pocket. People would be like, oh, don't want to mess with him. Did you ever see the Speed Racer movie?
No.
AKA Seizure the movie?
I can believe it. I saw some of the tracks and everything, and that was enough for me. Some of the highlights, Rainbow Road.
It was like if Hot Wheels and Light Bright had a baby.
Or Mario Kart.
Hot Wheels, Mario Kart, and Light Bright.
There we go. Was there really neon on everything?
Speed Racer. I didn't see that movie either. I'm just going off the commercial.
Oh, the down part?
So it comes around that hillside.
Yeah, definitely.
At one point, I would just walk off the side and onto the highway and hitchhike.
Yeah. Well, it ends right here where the Exodus is where the other end of it is.
And you have to walk all the way back around to get your car.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the sucky part. Is that you only park at one end, so then you're like, oh crap, I just hopped one way.
Dang it.
Try to fake your way
What
onto
you
one of
do
the shuttles.
is you and two groups of people come, and one of you park on one end and one of you park on the other, and you swap keys halfway across when you meet.
Brilliant. Oh, there you go.
Boom. Lawyered.
Yeah, I think a dirt bike would be a must-have if I came up here.
Or an ATV. Or both.
No, I mean, I just prefer the dirt bike.
Yeah. And then everyone's sprinkler system would have to be where?
Yep. Every single one.
There is a story. Cory, do you want to tell that one?
No, actually, you go ahead.
Cory got a dirt bike for Christmas. Oh God, it had to be 2008, 2007. It was 2008, I think it was. And the funny part about the story is, this was back when we had one of those big TVs that you could still set stuff on top of.
That would have been like 2006, because that would have been 15 in 2007.
I'm pretty sure it was 08, because I have, well, no, maybe it was
I was about to say, because I would have been 14 and
Yeah, so it had to have been 06, you're right. Anyway, Mom had these candles set up on top of the TV, and we were screwing around that morning and like threw a ball up at the TV and hit the candle and knocked candle wax all over the back wall.
in the carpet,
On the back of the TV, it was everywhere. And Mom like had a major like Christmas morning meltdown freak out moment because we had knocked candle wax all over the back wall. So she goes off and calms down and everything's good, and we open presents and we get the Christmas spirit bag. And Cory ends up getting a dirt bike that year. So we go out into the back to go test it out. And in the backpack where Mom had her garden, she had the part of the sprinkler system set up really high so she could water some of the taller plants. And Cory accidentally ran into that one of the tall poles and snapped the top off of it.
3 inches.
3 inches.
Like, seriously, I hit that much with a tire that big. I thought it was pretty impressive.
And snapped the head off of the sprinkler. And Mom was just like, meh. And we're like, wait a minute, what? He breaks your expensive sprinkler system and he didn't say a thing, but the candle wax all over the wall.
Just meltdown.
She'd already had a freak out.
Yeah.
I think also too she was thinking that the sprinkler system was something easier to fix than scraping candle wax off a wall.
And then repainting.
And repainting and scraping candle wax off the back of a television.
That she made up, or at least me, dude. Most of that.
I felt so bad for you though, because that dirt bike like never wanted to work.
So she was
It wasn't always that either. It was I could never get it like in a second gear in the back.
Was that user error or was it really?
No, like if I got it to go fast enough, I would have either torn up grass or fallen in the leaves or something like that. Not to mention
Falling in the leaves sounds like a terrible fate.
Yeah, well, there's only a very thin layer of leaves.
Before you hit the ground.
Yeah. It's not like they
Yeah, I
were piled
remember
up.
when we were still doing wrestling at that time and you tried to do an entrance on the dirt bike and it wouldn't start for you and we had to get to the next person's entrance and then you came up like halfway through and we had to restart your music and I was like, I feel so bad for Cory right now. My heart's breaking. I really felt bad for you.
Yeah.
That motorbike because I wanted it to work perfect for you and it never would. It seemed like. That's why when the other day when you texted me that abbreviation for Adventure Park, that I was like, do you mean ATV Park? Because I could be in on that. Let's go. I'll have Kason and the baby Bjorn.
Splattering mud.
Yeah, trial by fire.
The baby's got tiny goggles.
Tiny goggles on, you take them off and it's like a little racket,
Yeah.
but in reverse.
This is the way to celebrate your birthday.
Katie, you're going to have to help me remember where to get off.
Get off.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay. That was the
timing
same
though,
premise
John.
that you were talking about. Am I going right? That's the same premise you were talking about the other night about giving
Right here,
directions
right here,
as we're about
right.
to turn.
We'll go out to the little store and
Hey, at least you had perfect intuition on when to ask.
Yeah.
I forgot where I'm going. Right here.
Right here. I've never come this way. This is the most driving since Kayson's been born, is the most driving I've done in like years. Because it's just easier for her to drive because she doesn't piss herself off when she drives like I do. And Topolino's is right off of this road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up a little further past this lane.
I think I can find it.
Let's not test that theory.
I'll stop and ask directions if I get lost.
What kind of man are you?
I was about to say.
Okay.
That's the girl in the back seat.
Huh. Well, that's a novel concept, but it might work. I'll just pull over and ask Katie.
Yeah, pull over and ask Katie. Ma'am.
I'll pull over, get out of the car, open up the back door. Katie, I'm a little lost. Where am I trying to go?
Ma'am, could you roll down your window?
Ma'am, could you roll down your window? Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry to I'm sorry to disturb
You know how
but-
fast your husband was going back there? He doesn't either. He hasn't been watching the speedometer. This is it right here, isn't it?
Yep.
Way to go, memory.
Swag, swag, the game's in the bag.
That uses up my mobile data for the year.
What?
I have to reset my gigs.
They ran out of room
Of
at
thinking.
one point and opened up a secondary one
thinking.
across the street. So they just sent people over there. It looks like they smells good.
Smells like tea. We're at the Celestial Seasoning. Whoa,
Where are you going?
where are you going?
Oh, stinker.
Silly child.
Stinker.
One tea bag for a little cup. I don't need two. That would be awfully strong watermelon.
It's alright.
Alright.
Yeah. Short term. Alright, let's go home. Great trip to the store. Let's go. Like,
Seemed like a good idea at the time. In hindsight, not
No,
so
it
much.
didn't. No, it didn't.
To me, it
No.
did.
No. I was left behind going, what?
Sister to like my
What?
girlfriend. I'll just shove them in a car together.
Shoving
Yeah.
it together.
And
Because I still had that trial by fire mentality then.
Oh, yeah.
Like I did with Borden, where I was like, you're not a good talker? Fine, I'm going to give you 5 million promos every show we do and make you talk. Did we get on Charlie and Casey being not very talkative by talking about how Cory and I like to talk?
Yes. That was
Ooh, backseat.
I need to turn left right here somewhere, don't I? Am I remembering that correctly? See, you and I can make a podcast work. We just have to figure out something to talk about.
Nerd stuff. Or some interesting guests.
That was it?
Oh!
U-turn! Oh, wait. I can
Get
do
it.
this. I can
Get
do this.
it.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do
You gotta
this.
get a little bit more forward.
Nope. Yep, I can do it. Here we go. Yeah.
Schwiggity swag. It's in the bag.
Teenage colloquialism.
Yeah.
How many prospects have you seen?
Oh, God.
What's not a prospect?
That building. That building. That building. That building.
Space release. That'll work. We got this.
We'll buy the Starbucks and convert it into a home.
That's a mental ward. It's okay.
It's okay. You belong there anyway, Cory.
I like the bars.
You could work there.
They make me feel
Yeah.
safe.
You mean a burn pit?
You mean a burn?
Nope.
Yeah. That's the other thing about the first time I took
Yeah.
Katie to Alabama. We crossed the Florida-Alabama line, and she goes, "I smell a fire."
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And then
When you cross into Nebraska, you smell
cow poop, yeah.
Ah,
But then she just decided that the whole state of Alabama smells like a fire.
good.
mean,
That's a good thing to us.
And then the first time we
Especially during
went,
the fall. Yeah, it always smells like a fire.
yeah,
So
well, that was
good.
the first time we came out.
it was in
I
the
think
fall.
it was what, September, October.
It was when Gran died, so
So good.
So it probably didn't help.
Do you not like that smell?
It doesn't bother me at all. It was just all of a sudden I noticed
Alarming?
the difference. I was like, Let's see if they have new Coors beers.
new Coors beers
Yeah, the Colorado native ones.
Oh, yeah.
that they brew from waterfalls from the Colorado mountains.
That's how all
They
their
weren't
beers
even there with
made.
us that day. How did you know that?
I guessed. I seriously
Yeah,
made
he was
that up.
just- Yeah.
I was seriously bullshitting that.
spitballing.
That was
Cory, you and Maggie are winning cow poker right now.
Yeah.
Steer.
I can't look at that steer. I'm driving.
Steer, don't look at the steer.
Wait, what? Play on words?
That's a big old
How many points are geese?
Geese are
An eighth of a point?
eighth of an eighth of a point.
Alright,
So 16th of a point.
That'd be a 64th.
64th of a point?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not teaching your child that.
I never planned on it. I plan on teaching him how to defend himself and talk his way out of any situation.
Eighth of an eighth? That's interesting, because I don't know how you got the 16.
I said an eighth of an eighth, and in my mind I went 8 and 8 makes 16, so that works. And Cory's like, no, that'd be 64, and I'm like, dang it, you got 2 horses too.
Yeah.
It's
So
okay, John. I can't math you.
That's a million points.
You can't math
to
either.
0.
John, there were 3 horses on your side.
But ain't nobody count them.
I can't math or pay attention.
If you'd stop looking at Cory's side, you might have some points.
Oh, you guys got all the points. Buzzard in a dead tree.
Those are the bad tree.
Well, why do you need this much alcohol? Well, you could see.
There's a baby. And we're going into Tipsy's. Hey, baby.
Okay.
So what'd y'all say y'all were doing tomorrow? Back down to Colorado Springs.
Re-snap that.
Re-snap that.
And then, I guess, Hammond.
We got there.
Oh, wish we had time to take them to Trade Smart while they were here.
Treats.
Cory would love that. Wait, Maggie would probably love that store too. It's a movie, game, music, book store.
Oh, it's second than Charles.
Maybe. I don't know what that is.
Oh. It's a hand-me-down store.
Mm-hmm. But they've got a lot of like nerd stuff there too. A big section.
It's all nerd section in second than Charles.
Is that at the Galleria?
Yeah, right around it.
Okay, I think
Charlie likes to go there.
I don't think I've been in there before. Years ago. Years ago. During a simpler time.
No, the Galleria seems small for that. It's supposed to be like the biggest one in like the Birmingham area.
Not all malls are created equal.
So Jerry's been talking now for almost a year about rebooting the JTR experience
With him?
with him.
Huh.
Well, maybe not rebooting so much as spinning off.
Yeah, I was about to say. Can't be the JTR experience with no JTR.
Yeah. He wants to do something called the Knights of the Experience.
Ha.
And it's Chris Beck forming a team of JTR's former co-hosts to go like track down artifacts and things.
And the one man who could fund the entire expedition.
RJ.
Job. RJ.
RJ's the rich one in the mythology.
Well, so am I.
Iggy or Java?
Java.
Oh, Java. Okay.
I guess I'm dead, but not dead.
No, you're still alive. You just don't have a heart
What else is there?
because it exploded. That was gonna be the gimmick if we ever brought Java back, was that he was literally a heartless criminal because JTR shot him in the heart, but Aqua Ardens wouldn't allow him to die. So somehow his body is just pumping blood, but he has no heart.
Yeah.
I was gonna play him as like a tragic character where he's like constantly in pain, but he learns to live with it
Yeah.
because he has no heart, but he's still alive somehow.
I remember when we were first toying with it, it was like he couldn't get a surgery because the anesthesia wouldn't work and the cut would
Yeah,
go so
because the
fast.
aqua, the life water in his veins would counteract any medicine that went in there too.
Yeah, because it was originally like against poison.
Yeah, it killed off poisons. It just kept you alive.
Yeah.
I've been in the process of writing like a synopsis version of what I would do as a series finale for the JTR experience if I ever had the time and budget enough. And you end up finding out that Java wasn't as much of a criminal as he always came off.
Uh-huh.
And he ends up helping him defeat an even bigger threat.
See, with that whole Knights of the Experience tangent, I was thinking, Java would be a good Vegeta character.
Yeah, that was the way I was going with Java. He's like Vegeta or Barbossa in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. I'm gonna survive.